What is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Okay, so this was highly requested in my previous live that I did a couple days ago. You guys wanted me to show y'all how to make the keto cheese biscuits that I made on live. So today's video, I'm be showing you guys that. And I'm so excited because I've always wanted to film a video where I show you guys how I cook things and to make it high protein stuff so that you guys can get them gains. So let's go. All right, guys. Now let's start making the keto cheese biscuits, baby. Okay, so the ingredients that you're gonna need is honestly really simple. All you're gonna need is just almond flour, baking powder, eggs, Parmesan cheese, shredded cheese, and mozzarella cheese, some Himalayan pink salt or just regular salt, whatever, and then cheese powder. Okay, so if you don't have any of those ingredients, I want you guys to go fly over to your local store or whatever and buy all those ingredients that you need. Okay, now let's start. Oh yeah, wait, I forgot to mention that you are gonna need some kind of tray like this to put your biscuits on, and also, give me a second, you're gonna need parchment paper. Parchment paper is basically just plastic paper that you put over the tray, then you can put the biscuits on it because it's gonna stick to it, and that you need it to spread because this is baking sheets basically. So you're gonna need a tray and just some parchment paper. We're gonna put this aside for now because we're not using it right now. Okay, let's start making the biscuits. So the first step is just get a bowl. Okay, first thing we're gonna need to do is we're gonna need to beat our eggs. Okay, so you're gonna need 4 eggs. So a while ago I was taking the eggs out of the fridge and I accidentally cracked this one, so we're gonna use this one first. Also, I gotta roll up the sleeves. All right, let's crack. I'm gonna crack these 4 eggs into it. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so once you have your eggs in your bowl, just beat it until it's all yellow and there's no egg white showing. Make sure when you're beating it fast, like you beat other things fast, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, so I just finished beating the eggs. As long as you don't see a lot of egg white, you're fine. You can see like a little bit, but as long as there's not a lot, then you're fine. But you just want to see mostly yellow. Okay guys, I forgot to mention that you do need cups, measuring cups. So here I have 1.5 cups. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna put is the Mexican blend cheese. And we are going to put, oh my gosh, my fork just fell on the egg, fuck. Okay, so anyways, the first thing we're gonna put is the shredded cheese. We're going to measure out 1 cup of this. Okay, here's half a cup. Now we got 1 cup. Also, you can add a little bit extra, just, more cheese. You can never go wrong with too much cheese, so we're gonna just eyeball a little bit more. Okay. Now we're done with this. Now we can use the mozzarella cheese. So for this one, we're only gonna use half a cup. Who the fuck is calling me? Tired of these dang scam likelies, bro. All right, anyways, we have half a cup here of mozzarella. And like with the other shredded cheese, you can add a little bit more cheese because who doesn't like cheese? Just gonna eyeball a little bit more. A little bit more. Okay. Now we're done with this. Toss that aside. Next, we are going to be putting the almond flour. Okay, so almond flour does not come in this box. It usually comes in a bag, but my mom, she bought a container from H-E-B. As you can see, food storage. We just store our almond flour in here. So we're gonna need 1 cup of almond flour. On the money. I'm gonna dump it in. Next, we're going to get the Parmesan cheese. Okay, so for Parmesan cheese, we're gonna use half a cup of this. What the heck? A ball just fell on. Hold on. Sometimes if there's like a ball of cheese, shake it. Boom. Pour it in. A little more doesn't hurt. Boom. Okay, we're done with that. Next, we are going to get the salt and the cheese powder. Okay, so we have nacho cheddar popcorn seasoning. This right here makes it taste so freaking good. We're gonna add a lot because, you know, it's cheese. Cheese biscuit. Oh, all right. Then we're gonna get some salt. Salt for flavor. Not too much. Okay. That's enough. Now the last one is, actually no, not the last one. I forgot to mention that there's another enhancement in a way that's gonna make it taste better, and also it's gonna make it kind of like a bagel topping, and that is bagel seasoning. So let's put the baking powder in first, and then we're gonna get the bagel seasoning. Okay, so we have the baking powder right here. I don't know what this does. I just use it because it kind of makes it fluff up in a way. So I'm pretty sure that's what it does. Yeah, I think, yeah, it just makes it fluff up more, so. Wow. Okay, we're gonna use 1 teaspoon. Not too much, and a little bit more. Okay, close her up. Now we can put all these things aside, and let me get the bagel seasoning. Okay, this right here is a game changer. If you don't have this at your house, go to the store right now and buy it. I don't care what you're doing. Go to the store and freaking buy this, because this shit right here makes everything better. Okay, we're gonna put some of this in here. I forgot to mention that if you want to add some extra protein, what you can do is cook up some ground beef first, season it with just some salt and pepper and stuff like that. And then whenever it's mixed up all the way, that's whenever you can put the cooked ground beef into here, and then it'll be kind of like keto cheese ground beef biscuits or whatever, I don't know, but it's gonna be slam packed with protein. So if you guys do want to do that, you can. Last time I added bacon bits inside of here, and man, it was so freaking good. The cheese and the bacon and the eggs just mixed all together, and it was just so delicious. So if you want to add some ground beef into here, you can. Totally fine. Okay, so now that we're done with this, we're gonna clean up all this stuff because it's kind of messy. So, okay, I'm an absolute idiot again. I didn't even need this. I'm so stupid. I thought I needed this, but I forgot that all you need is just the half cup. So we're gonna put this up. Okay, we're done with this too. We don't need this anymore. Just put it in the sink. Okay, once you're done putting in all the ingredients, you're gonna just mix it until it forms into a batter. Or no, not a batter, sorry, a doughy substance. Kind of like you can knead it with your hands and you can pick it up. Okay, so whenever you're done mixing it, it should be kind of like a dough substance to where you can pick it up with a fork and it doesn't fall. If it doesn't look like this, well, then you're doing something wrong. Go back and watch the video, okay? All right, now let's put this on the tray. Okay, so once you have your concoction inside the bowl, that is whenever you can start getting your tray and then putting the parchment paper on. So once you get to this step, preheat your oven to 350. All right, now okay, so once you have your parchment paper, just flatten it out a little bit. And then this can go inside. Okay, you don't need this, but this is what I use because whenever I scoop it and it forms into a ball, it tends to spread out evenly and very perfectly. But I'm using an ice cream scooper to scoop it out. You can use your hands, you can knead it into a ball, but the downside with that is that your hands do get dirty and you have to wash it. But with an ice cream scooper, just scoop it and then you can just wash the spoon. But make sure to keep the fork so that you can scoop out all the excess dough onto the other ones because we don't waste. Okay. Make sure to keep the bagel seasoning by your side because you're gonna need it again at the end, and I'm gonna show you guys why. So don't listen to me whenever I said to put everything up. Keep the bagel seasoning out. Okay, so now it's time to get our first ball. With ice cream scooper, it's like ice cream, bro. And also, the thing about the ice cream scooper is, you see what it looks like right now? You see it looks like shit? Just use a fork, flatten it out, and then boom. Now, we've got our first ball. Don't worry, if it looks like this, it's okay. That's totally normal. It's gonna flatten out whenever you throw it in the oven. Okay, second one. Okay, so since you guys don't want to see me do all this, I will get back to you whenever I am done. So, okay, so I'm finished, and whenever you're done, you should be able to fit at least 12 biscuits. And if you fit only 11, that's totally fine. At most, you can fit 13. And if you did fit 14, I don't know how you did it. You probably added a little bit more ingredients, or you're just a magic wizard. But as I was saying before, you want to save the bagel seasoning for last, because this is going to add the crispiness and just the saltiness into the biscuit whenever you take that bite. So we're gonna add a little bit of seasoning on top. Yes. All right, we have finished. Look at this. Look at this beautiful masterpiece. Also, minimal to no waste, no wasting. If you have a little bit left on your ice cream scooper or fork, whatever, just scoop it onto the one that looks like they need more. Also, by the time you're done putting the biscuits onto the tray, your oven should be done preheating by now. Mine's at 345, so we literally need 5 more degrees and then we can throw this in the oven. But for now, we can just put everything up and clean up a little bit if you did make a mess. And as you can see, it is done preheating. Put it in for 13 minutes. 13,1300. And now we wait. Oh yeah guys, forgot to mention that as the biscuits are in the oven, that you should take this time to go wash the dishes and just get it over with, because if you wait till the end, you're gonna regret it. So while the biscuits are in the oven, go wash the dishes. It only takes like 10 minutes or maybe 5 minutes. And this thing has been cooking for 13 minutes. So you'll be finished by then. Also, while you're waiting, you can just, you know, do a couple planches on the island. That was bad, so we're gonna do it again. Guys, the timer just went off. It's done. Oh my gosh. Let's take this out and give it a try.
Oh my god.
Ooh, look at this. Look at that. Oh man, look at this. Bro, you can't tell me that doesn't look good. Fuck. Alright, I need to take a thumbnail pic before I eat these. Bro, guys, look how good these look. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's do a taste test on camera. Even though I eat these like almost... Actually, I try to eat these every week just because they're so good. But if you want to make these even better, add some strawberry or blueberry jam. You know what, as a matter of fact, I'm going to do that right now. Hold on. This right here is a game changer. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Guys. Oh my gosh. I just nutted. Oh my gosh. I was so excited about this, I forgot to tell you the macros. Okay. So the macros for each biscuit is... Oh, I just dropped some jelly. But anyways, the macros for one biscuit is 16 grams of fat, 3 grams of carbs, and 13 grams of protein. So I know you guys might be worried about the fat content, but if you're on keto, then honestly, this snack slash meal is literally perfect for you. So yeah, that's why I love eating it, because it fits my macros. So good. Fuck. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video on me showing you guys how to make keto biscuits. And if you have any other suggestions of what you want me to make that's keto, let me know down below in the comments, and I will try my best to try and figure out a way how to make it high protein and low carb for you guys that are at home that want to try it. And you guys already know the deal. Code KYL3 to support your boy and save 10% off at edgelifestyle.com to get yourself some dope ass clothing. And finally, like I said in the last video, if you have nothing to say in the comments, just comment whatever you want just to boost the algorithm. Alright, love you guys. Peace out.